Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can already see by the title and the thumbnail, today I'm gonna make Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So guys, few years back I really used to love this show from Disney, which was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I just used to love watching that show. So it gave me an idea that I can make these two today. And also some of my very dear subscribers were requesting me to make Mickey and Minnie Mouse since so long. So I decided today finally I'm gonna make these. So without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So guys, as you can see, I've taken this black velvet fabric and it's a quite soft and fluffy fabric. So I've just made some cutouts over here, as you can see. And this is a large circle, these two are smaller ones, and then some rectangle and square cutouts. So once I'm done with that, as you can see, now I'll take some white cotton and I'll just start stuffing it into this huge large circle. So first I'll keep some cotton into it like this, and then basically I'll just tie the thread. And guys, this tutorial might be the easiest tutorial you've seen, because I'm just showing you how you can easily make these two. So just you have to do that for the ears as well. Just put some cotton and cover it with the thread, and that's it. So once I'm done making these, as you can see, now I'll just cut off the excess fabric. And then on this creamish color fabric, I'll just mix this cutout and I'll cut it off. And once that is done, this will be the face. So now, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I'll just stick it on this black ball. And once that is done, the face is now ready. Now over here I've taken the same fabric and I'll just roll it like this into a cone shape for the mouth and the nose. So once that is done, now again I'll just cut off the excess part. And I'll stick it over here. As you can see, this is how I'll stick. So I'm using my hot glue gun, and this is how it looks. So once this is now done, as you can see, this is the black tiny ball which I've made, and it's basically a circle. So I'll apply this on the nose. So guys, once that is done, now let's stick the ears. So make sure you stick it on the right position. And once that is done, your Mickey Mouse head will be completed. Just this way, guys. And now let's paint the eyes. So first I'm going for the base, which is white acrylic paint. And after that, I'll just apply some black ones too. So once that is done, now as you can see, I'm using this marker and I'll make the mouth as well. You can obviously use paint, but it's so mini and tiny, so I suggest you all to use a marker because you have much control over that. And once that is done, just use some red acrylic paint for the tongue and then the black acrylic paint for the eyes. So once that is done, now let's start with the body. So over here I've taken these two fabrics, one is black and one is red, and again the same velvet fabric because it's very soft and fluffy. And I'll just roll some cotton inside it, and once that is done, as you can see, this is what I get. It's a basically stuffed roll, and I'll just repeat it same with this red one as well. So now when it's done, I'll just use some hot glue in the middle and I'll just close it from the middle over here like this, so it can create that Mickey Mouse shorts. And once that is done, as you can see, I'll just apply some hot glue gun over here and I'll apply this black part together. So basically the body is now completed, and once that is done, now let's stick the head with the body. So now as you can see, this is how it looks, and now let's make these. So for the legs, I'm making these same. I'm just taking the same fabric and I'll just roll it over here like this. After rolling it, guys, it will give you an illusion of long legs, and once that is done, you just have to repeat the process for the hands and the legs. So I'm taking 4 fabric pieces. Now these are the yellow fabric pieces. Again, the yellow fabric, which is very soft and fluffy velvet fabric, and I'll apply some foam inside it, and then I'll just close it like this. so it will give you a thick and basically a leg which he has the shoes, and that's it. You just have to stuff some cotton in the fabric and just stick it around, so that's how it looks. So now once that is done, now let's apply the legs also to the feet, and I'll just do it on each of the feet as you can see. So after this is done, now see, look, it's done. And now just I'll apply these two legs in the holes which I've made, and it will look like the shorts. So of course that's how I'm doing this. And once this is done, guys, as you can see, the legs are now ready and half of the body is now completed. Just the hands are remaining. You can also use your tweezers to help you get the legs inside through correct. And then once that is done, I'll apply these two foam sheets, white colored, over here for the buttons. And once that is done, now let's make the hands. So over here I've just folded these white fabric into just a little bit thick roll, and once that is done, I'll cut these off. Now let's cut the hand shape. And now I'll just cut these fingers as well. So this is how the hands look, and make sure the hands look bigger because obviously the hands are, you can say, quite bigger than the body. So that's what you have to do. And then obviously stick that to the hands, this black part. And now let's stick this to the body. Alright, so this Mickey Mouse is now dry and completed. Now let's make Minnie Mouse. So for that, again, the same way which I made the Mickey Mouse head, I'm using that as Minnie Mouse head as well. But over here I'm sticking this bow so that it looks like Minnie Mouse. And once that is done, over here the same things which I used for Mickey Mouse, I'm just using that with over here just a little bit change, which is the dress, which I'll show you. But for that you can just make these two different kinds of heads and body parts so that you can use it for Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse as well. So make sure you do that. And now over here, as you can see, I'm using this white fabric and I'm stuffing some cotton inside it, rolling it, and basically that's it. So this is the body over here. So now as you can see, this will be the frock. So over here I've taken this circle cut out of red velvet fabric, and it's really gorgeous fabric, guys. So once that is done, I'll just cut this off and I'll start making some white polka dots with of course the paint. And once the polka dots are now ready, you can see what I got over here. So this is the almond shape for the legs and of course those hands and all. So let's start building them together for Minnie Mouse. So over here, as you can see, I've just applied this black almond shaped fabric on this yellow almond shaped fabric, and these will be the legs. So of course she's wearing a beautiful yellow belly. So for that, this is what I'm gonna use, and then these two circles for the heels, of course. And once that is done, the legs are now ready, as you can see. Now over here I'll just apply these two very tiny pieces of bow, and I've just used the same fabric and cut them off. So the bows are now ready. Now let's stick this to the leg. And then these are some white flowers which I'll be applying it over here for her underpants. And once that is done, I'll just do it on each of the legs. So now I'll just apply it to this white part. So that will be the bottom, the underpants, and then this will be the top half of the dress. And I'll just apply this white, big white button over here, and basically it's a white fabric circle. And then I'll apply this frock. So it's a velvet fabric, so it's very stiff and it can hold it place. So that's why it looks very fluffy and puffy. And now the same way I'll just apply these hands. But guys, you have to make those poofy sleeves which she has, and it's really easy. Just wrap some red fabric around it, and that's how you create those poofy sleeves. And then you have to stick it on the body. So guys, now as you can see, this Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse are both completed. Now I'll just use some thread and I'll just continue rolling it, and then apply some translucent glue on top of it so that it can give me that stick look. And then I'll just apply this to the tail, of course. Once I'm done with that, now let's make the loop, and I'll apply these two keychains over here. So key charm holders are really easy, you can find it anywhere. So for Mickey Mouse, I've used that black key charm holder, and for Minnie Mouse, I've used that golden key charm holder, and it's really beautiful, guys. So this is how my Mickey Mouse looks right now. As you can see, this is the keychain. You can easily apply it to your key holder or your bags, anything, and you can either gift it to someone, guys. They will just love it, as I'm loving this because I'm a huge Disney fan. If you are also a Disney fan, make sure you comment down below and tell me. And this is what Minnie Mouse looks like, and this is the golden key charm holder. So guys, this was pretty much it of today's video. I really hope you guys liked this, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, bye bye.